morning everyone, welcome back. Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are watching this. Welcome back to my channel. We are now week 11 of prep. There was a fair few changes actually at the weekend on my check-in, so let me just recap last week. I've got my calendar here, so I'm getting very forgetful now, like prep brain is starting to come in. So it takes me a little while to like remember things, and it is still early this morning. So I've already done my cardio this morning. You saw me drink my vile drink that I drink before. Cardio's done, so I'm just going to run through like a few of the updates. It was my birthday yesterday, so I'm now an old lady. Joking, I'm 26. But yeah, so that's all done this morning. I'm actually now getting check-ins, so I do a midweek check-in on a Thursday morning, so it's just like based on the photos on the morning. I send over my diet, so just what I eat on my training day and my rest days, my food's listed, the expenditure that I do, so my cardio steps, and then a little screenshot of my sheets that I have to fill out daily so that Meg can see my weight, can see what steps I've completed, can see what cardio and training I've completed, just briefly, so that she can give me some feedback, which I'm still waiting for this morning, so we'll see what she says. I don't think she'll make many changes today, just because off the back of the weekend, so I also then check in my proper check-in. I do my photos on a Saturday morning, I fill out my check-in form on a Saturday evening, and then Meg replies to me on a Sunday. So Sunday just gone, we are now Thursday the 29th of June, so it would have been the 25th, Sunday the 25th. Meg made a good few changes. So what I was doing was 4 lots of 20 minutes cardio, and I would do that on whatever day that I could do it on, preferably a rest day or a push or a pull day, in the morning first thing fasted, and then what we have changed, what she changed at the weekend was taking the cardio from 20 minutes to 30 minutes every rest day and 25 minutes every push and pull day. So I'm technically doing cardio every day apart from leg days. So depending on when a leg day falls, I've got legs tomorrow, so I won't be doing cardio tomorrow, and that is literally once a week. Sometimes legs fall twice a week depending on like the rotation of my training, but yeah, so I literally do cardio every day bar one day basically. It has pushed things a little bit more, so from last Thursday to this Thursday I've lost 1.3 kilos. So it's quite a big like loss in a week. Obviously it fluctuates every day, but overall from like Thursday to Thursday, that is what I've lost since the last check-in. So yeah, it's nice to see things like moving along a little bit more now. So they're the changes that have been made. I also went from 12,000 steps to 12.5, so nothing really crazy, very manageable. Majority of the days I get like 13,000 anyway. So the last few days since she's changed that, I've got like 13,000, 14,000, blah, blah, blah. But all of those are achievable. I just either get them at work or I go for a little walk in the evening. So yeah, they are the big changes that have been made into this week. As I said, I will update you when I get my feedback from Meg this morning. Yesterday was, like I said, my birthday. We didn't do anything crazy because obviously I am on prep, so there's nothing that I could have had that was any different. I still had to do my 30 minutes cardio yesterday. I did take a rest day yesterday just so that I could enjoy the day, and also I had a chiropractor appointment as well in the afternoon, and I worked in the morning, so pretty standard day. But I got so many lovely cards and gifts off of my clients, which was so nice, actually made me cry. And I had a really nice day yesterday, so I'll show you a few of the little bits and bobs that I've got, because I've got so many flowers as well. I got flowers off a few of my clients, some of my best friends, some of Joe, so I've got a whole table of flowers going on. So yeah, I'll show you a few bits that I got, and then I'll just take you through bits of today really. Like there's not a lot that's going on, so I've got client check-ins, like my online client check-ins this morning. I'm getting my lashes done at 11 because they're all like really sparse now, and then I basically have work off from this afternoon till Sunday, so I might just do like a little clip it's like montage of anything we get up to over the next few days, because I never take time off of work, and my clients know this as well, so whenever I take time off they're like, you're so deserving of it, because I never do. So yeah, it'll be really nice just to have a few days like away from being 100 miles an hour every single day. Obviously I'll still be having to do like training and cardio, etc, but yeah, it would just be nice to have a little bit of a step back and just chill my brain a little bit. So I'll go and show you a few of these bits I got yesterday. So here's what the table looks like. So I've got some really lovely flowers from, like I said, I got some from my best friend, some from my clients, some from Joe. So we've got loads of flowers on the table. And then I got a few bits from one of my friends slash clients, Emma. I've actually used one of these last night, so they were like a little foot pack. Just put like these weird little socks on over your feet, and yeah, she got me this and a face mask that I used last night, and then there's another little face mask there, some Redox stuff. This as well, which I sprayed yesterday, it was really nice. So it smells like it doesn't smell like coffee, there's like a hint of coffee, but it's really nice. Yeah, and a pack of tissues because I always blow my nose. But yeah, she got me a few other little bits as well, which I've like used, and then some really lovely cards from everyone. I got so many cards, and then like cute. This one made me laugh actually. It was from one of my clients slash friends, Lauren. She was like, thought this card was very fitting as you deal with all of our rants every session, which was cute. But yeah, I got loads of lovely cards. This one made me laugh as well actually. Mate, happy birthday, innit? Yeah, and then some bits from my mum, so just like some few little bits and bobs, so like hand cream. This is how like well people know me, right? So my mum has got me all of these little bits. Oh, where's it gone? Oh, maybe I'll put it in another bag. Oh, here it is. So yeah, my mum got me one of these and a few other little bits and bobs, nice little bits. And then my best friend got me a few little bits and bobs as well, so some more face masks. Everyone's gone with like the skincare sort of route because obviously I'm on prep. And then she got me one of these. And then Joe got me some bits and bobs, and I'll show you what other bits and bobs he got me, but he also got me one of these. So everyone knows pretty well, yeah. And then Joe went for like skincare sort of bits and bobs as well, and some nail varnishes and some hair stuff. But Joseph also got me a new explosive fibres top, which I love. The colour of it is lovely, and I love these tops to train in. But he also bought me some shoes to match, and my first ever pair of J's. So these are lovely, fit really nice, really comfy, and they go with my little top, which I will definitely be wearing today when I train later. I appreciate it. I'm really tired today. That's because I am. So yeah, they were all my little birthday bits. What I'm going to do now is I haven't eaten anything yet because I'm just waiting on the response from Meg, because I'm not too sure what she's going to say, and I don't want to eat anything if she's going to turn around and say remove this, remove that. Like I said, I doubt she's going to, but yeah, I will take you through like bits of today's food as well. So what we have actually done is, I was having, for my pre-workout meal, I was having a piece of toast and some honey and a protein shake, and I asked to change it to cream of rice just to fill me up a little bit, because as much as I was loving the piece of toast, it just wasn't substantial enough to train with, so we've changed it to cream of rice. So yeah, I'll show you like my food today when I'm training as well. I'm going to train later on with Jay because he's got half a day too, and then yeah, we'll just see what she says in a moment. Right guys, I've had my feedback from Meg, and she basically said we're in a really good spot. She's happy with where I'm at and what's going on, so she's not going to make any changes. We'll just see what the next few days holds, and then obviously when I check in with her for Sunday, she will make changes then if needed. So what I'm going to do is just make a quick iced coffee to get me through some more work and my first meal, which is going to be an egg, 2 egg whites and an apple. So I'll just show you what that looks like once I've prepared it. So there we have it. Meal number 1. We have 2 egg whites, 1 egg, put a little bit of hot sauce over the top, and 100 grams of apple. I was just having like 1 apple, but now I'm starting to make sure that it's 100 grams every time just to make it consistent.
Quite nice.
Guys, it's Monday morning now. I forgot to film anything. Oh, also fake tanned as well, looks awful. I need to wash it off, but I'm just about to do cardio. I've just drunk my minging drink, but then I realised that I hadn't filmed anything since that Thursday afternoon. I literally filmed like meal 1 and that was it, because the rest of my day was really busy. I went and got my lashes done, so they're like redone, and then in Thursday evening, so I got home and then I literally just like conked out. So work was done and Joe was like, right, let's go to the cinema. So we went and watched I can't remember the name of the film now, but it was really, really good. So we went to the cinema on Thursday evening. I didn't film much from over these last couple of days, and it was actually really nice because me and Joe just spent some time together, and it was just nice like not to be in work head mode. So obviously, as I said before in the last clip, like I still did my cardio, we still trained, but we did it together and it was nice. And then on Friday, I had a nice lay-in, and then got up, did my cardio, had a rest day on Friday, I think. No, hang on.
Dreams that you had you want.
Yeah, we had a rest day on Friday. Can't remember what my hang on. Can't remember what my schedule looked like because Joe planned a few things. I actually can't remember what day was what. Right, so Thursday I trained because I was meant to show you my training day meals, which I did not, so apologies about that. Obviously I had my check-in, nothing got changed. Friday took a rest day because Joe booked us to go to London Dungeons, which was really funny. It was a good day, so we drove up there, then got like the London Underground to where we needed to be, and it was a really funny day. I was very tired and very hungry, but yeah, it was really good. So I did my cardio in the morning after having a little bit of a lay-in, and then same as Saturday, had a little bit of a lay-in, nice sort of chilled morning. It was so nice because I always work Saturday mornings, like really busy on a Saturday. It was really nice just to have like a lay-in and chill in the morning and put the telly on, we watched a film, and then a bit later on in the day we went and trained legs together. And then didn't do much else on Saturday. We cleaned the house, and then Sunday, so yesterday, obviously had my check-in from Meg as well. No changes as of yet, so I'm approaching my period either today or tomorrow, so we will see. With weight has dropped since yesterday, but my weight's fluctuating quite a bit because of that. But yeah, so we went to the gym again yesterday. We went and did like a bit of food shop, just bits and bobs, boring bits, but just nice and chilled. And then we had a chilled afternoon watching the Arnie document on Netflix, which was nice. So I'm literally just about to do my cardio this morning. I'm going to take you through. I'm having a rest day today because I have a busy day. My body feels quite battered from doing like legs and push back to back. So taking a rest today. I've got a chiropractor appointment today as well. Got my client check-ins to do, my PT, catch up with everyone, start getting on top of work again because obviously I took like a good 4 days away completely. So I'm going to get this 30 minutes of cardio done, and then what I'm going to do is take you through my meals still, because that meal that I filmed the other day, even though it was training day foods, I still have that same meal on a rest day, so we'll just count that in. But yeah, sorry about the random no clips, but I'll try and add in a few photos and stuff from the weekend. I've just finished with a few of my check-ins. I've got 3 left to do when I get home, but I'm basically just going to, so I've had the meal that you've already seen in the previous videos already. It's about 11:20 now, so I'm just going to make another meal. So it is rest day today, so I'm going to make meal 2 for rest day, which is 80 grams of Frosted Flakes cereal, 30 grams of whey, and then I need to leave around 12 to go to my chiropractor appointment for 1 because it takes about 50 minutes to get there. So just going to make that meal 2, have that, and then look to leave the house and start getting sorted to get to my chiropractor appointment. So I think I've shown how I do this meal before, but basically I use the whey as the milk, but I use this whey protein and it's cereal milk flavour. So we do 30 grams of this, and then 30 grams of whey in there. So just add a little bit of water to that. Give it a little stir so that it's all mixed in. You can use milk, but obviously I'm on prep, so that is not an option. Because obviously milk is extra calories that we don't want right now. This whey does go quite lumpy actually, but I really don't care at this point. It tastes nice, and that's the main thing. I'm actually surprised that I still have cereal in. So yeah, we just get these Frosted Flakes from Asda. And then 80 grams of these. Whoop, that's 88 grams. Gotta make sure it's spot on. And then there you have it, literally 80 grams of cereal, 30 grams of whey. I'm just gonna eat that.
Wendy McGee.
Doesn't help much, does it? Hey guys, I just got back from my chiropractor appointment. So it's about 2:30 now, so I'm going to make meal 3, which is going to be chicken, rice and green beans. I have changed the veggies from the carrots and the broccoli that you've seen in like previous videos because I was getting the ick from them. It was just like the same stuff sometimes just gets a bit like, it's not as nice and you can get a bit like of a sicky feeling. So I've changed it to green beans, which I actually went off last prep, but it's quite nice to have something different again. So I basically just put them in the microwave just to soften them up a little bit and then heat them up on the pan with my chicken. So I'll just show you how I do that and what it looks like basically. So my chicken's prepped from before, like I've done beforehand. So I oven cook it, and then all I've got to do is heat it up on the pan. So I get these from Asda. And then I have 80 grams of these. I'm just boiling the kettle to put hot water in there in a moment. And then basically, well, I'm going to do 75. And then I just half them so they're not so long and it feels like you get more. So I just make them smaller. Just wait for the kettle to boil. I'm just heating up the pan as well. So I just put hot water on there and then put them in the microwave for like 2 minutes. Have an ASMR. Here's the beans from the microwave. And then just cook those up for a bit. Make sure that the chicken's heated up. And put some of this in the microwave. So we've got the rice. And I have 80 grams in this meal. I just weigh 80 grams out. 77. 97. Something to remember as well, like obviously if you're not bodybuilding it doesn't really matter, but you want to make sure that you're not going 84 grams or 87 grams, that'll be alright. Like it has to be the same every time or it's literally there's no point. And it's not as effective because we won't know what to change if I'm just having extra grams everywhere. So is the chicken and the veg done? A little bit of pink salt over the top. And a little bit of mayo. Basically have the same every time. It's light mayo. So yeah, chicken, rice, a little bit of mayo. So I've got that meal. I'm going to sit and eat that and then basically have 3 check-ins left to do, a little bit of work, and then I will obviously show you meal 4 and meal 5 a bit later on. It's somehow now 6 o'clock. I've gone quite a long while without a meal, so I'm going to make my next one now. I need to cook my salmon. So it's salmon, rice, and I've changed the veggies again to salad and some peppers just to freshen it up a little bit, make it a little bit nicer. So I will show you how I do that, show you the meal, and then I need a fair few steps, to be honest. I'm only halfway through, so I need another 6,000 steps. I'm going to wait till Joe's home, shouldn't be too long, see whether he wants to go on a walk with me, and then get the rest of those steps. And then later on, I've got my last meal is oats, and I'm doing baked oats at the moment, so I'll show you those as well, and then that will be the day done. So I do the salmon in the air fryer, so I'm just going to pop it on some foil, and all I put on top is paprika, and garlic, basically. So there's 2 in a pack, and I do the both of them. Meal prep is so simple if you make it simple, so a lot of people would just cook up what they need, whereas if I just do the both of these now, then one of them's ready for my next rest day, basically. So it just makes life a lot more simple. So all I do is just poke holes in it so that the flavour can like soak down in. I don't know if that's a theory or not, but that's what I do. So yeah, I use this like chip seasoning stuff. Basically all it is the paprika, onion and garlic. On top, put a little bit of salt on there as well. And then respray this, and then once the air fryer is warm, I'll put it in the air fryer for 20 minutes, and then yeah, I'll show you the rest when it's done. I know it's not aesthetic, but I'm having it in a Tupperware. So, lettuce. Just to keep it the same, I have 50 grams of this. Here's my salmon and some peppers. $75 grams of this with this meal. There we go. So, completely forgot Joe was at golf. So I'm heading out to finish these steps on my own. But it's so pretty where we live. Doesn't make it too hard, except there's a massive hill coming up. So yeah, very out of breath. Steps done. Baked oats time. So I'm going to show you how. So oven dish. Not Crispies. That is not part of the meal plan. That little, let me just scooch on in here. Excuse me. So oats, protein, 30 grams. So normally I'd mix this as a paste. I'm just adding it straight in. Then we add a bit of baking powder, so like half a teaspoon. Give that a mix. And then just put hot water over the top and let that soak for like 5 minutes. Then add in some berries. I think I found my berries.
Yeah, I think I found my berries. Oh.
then that goes in the air fryer at 180 for 15 minutes. Boom.
Good morning. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's little mishmash of stuff, and with the other day as well, with my birthday bits and things. So it's been a bit of a weird video, but I hope that you enjoyed, and I will obviously keep you updated if any changes happen. So now I'm doing check-ins actually Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays. So I've just sent over some photos and just a little update to Meg. So things are kind of progressing quite quickly now, but what I'll do is probably do like the weekly videos, just to keep everyone updated, just keep it logged so that I can look back on it as well. But I hope you all have a lovely day wherever you are, and thank you again for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you in the next one.